Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're talking about the brand new Chantecaille Fall 2019 collection. I picked up several items in store, so we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a demo, do some swatches, and just chat about the collection. But before we go any further in the video, please take a second to grab your iced coffee or your hot coffee. Let's have a sip and let's get started. Okay, so first thing, I picked this up in store at Holt Renfrew. I have been chatting with you guys about this collection for a while now. I did a poll on my Instagram asking which colors should I pick up. So this whole collection is now available in store at Holt Renfrew. I was considering buying it online through Saks because they had a pre-sale going on, but I had heard that sometimes with the pre-sale, you don't actually get it any faster. There's some delay, and I've had issues with American department stores shipping to Canada. Somehow it takes 3 weeks to cross the border. I don't understand. Maybe I should get a PO box in upstate New York or something, and maybe I can just drive over to pick it up because it honestly makes no sense sometimes. So I waited out, and I think it was for the best because I've had so many bad experiences buying from American department stores online. I don't understand. It's 2019. Everyone buys products online. They really should just step it up. Anyway, that's a bit of a mini rant. Now, I'm still new to Chantecaille. I'm still kind of testing the waters, but I have to say that so far I really love the products. I started buying a few new items in the summer collection, and this is really a brand that intrigues me with their quality of products, their packaging, their just everything about the brand I really enjoy. And so I'm so happy that there's actually a counter here in store that I can actually visit in person and actually test out the products instead of just buying online. So let's go ahead and actually talk about the collection here. So the first item I picked up is the Cheek Gelée, the hydrating cream gel blush. It's described as a hydrating gel cream blush that combines the freshness of an emulsion with the lasting power of a stain. Sheer yet vibrant pigments that add instant color and luminosity for radiant, youthful glow. So this is the only blush color available in the fall collection. This one is called Vibrant. As you can see, the packaging is very beautiful. It's this really nice purple, but it doesn't match exactly with the eyeshadows, which I will show you in a second. So I picked up 3 eyeshadows here. I picked up the shade called Elephant, which is described as a shimmering taupe gray. Lion is described as a golden copper. And Pangolin is a dusky lilac. Now, the last one I hope I pronounced properly. So as you can see, the packaging for the eyeshadows are black and white, and they have an animal on the front. So as you can see, the packaging for the blush here is very different from the eyeshadows. So Chantecaille likes to team up with different organizations and animal rights groups, and they work a lot on endangered species. And I have here information on all 6 of the eyeshadows. There are 6 eyeshadows to choose from. I only picked up 3. And here on the pamphlet, it says that 5% of all sales will go to those charities. So as you can see on the eyeshadow packaging here, there are different animals for each color. That means that this animal here symbolizes the organization or charity. So that is 5% of the sales of the Pangolin eyeshadow will go to this specific charity helping to stop trafficking and poaching of this animal, and that goes for all of the different eyeshadows as well. Okay, now that that's out of the way, so I think I want to go ahead and start off by testing out this hydrating cheek gelée. Gelée, is that how you say it? So since this is a new texture for me, I'm going to go ahead and go a bit lightly because it's much easier to add blush than it is to remove. I'm going to go ahead and just use my finger and use a separate clean one to add the blush. I tried their aqua blush in the summer, and I really like it because it has this cooling sensation, and also I found that their aqua blush lasted a very, very long time. And if you haven't noticed, my hair is still straight. I had it straightened a few days ago at the salon when I did my spa day. and it's still straight. So it's very rainy today, so I might have to stay indoors or wear, I don't know, some sort of protective shield against my hair. But so far it's still straight, so I think I might try to push it for one more day. We'll see. So this blush is very nice. The texture is really lightweight. It feels like I have nothing on the skin. It didn't shift or move any of my foundation. It feels wonderful, and it's a nice little flush of color. At first, when I was just swatching it on the back of my hand, it looked a bit intense, but as you can see, once it's diffused into the skin, it's just a really pretty blush. Now, I have 3 colors here to play with, and if you are not familiar with my channel, whenever I get a collection, I like to create several different looks with the same products. So if I don't do the exact same look or use the exact color that you were hoping for, please just be patient. I might suggest that you subscribe. That way you can be notified when I post new videos, because I will be doing more videos with this collection here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go into Pangolin first, because this is the color that I was drawn to the fastest. This one is described as a dusky lilac color. And now these colors can be applied dry or wet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it dry first. There is a little bit of fallout right here, but not too much. Let me just wet my brush with some Fix Plus and see how it applies wet. Okay, so I think that when you wet the brush with water or Fix Plus, you get more of like an iridescent color. It's really pretty. I feel like it comes off more true to color when you wet the brush, and when it's dry, it's still very pretty, but it's not as intense, and you get more of the shimmer finish effect. So this is what it looks like dry right here. And I think there's also less fallout. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but there's much less fallout when you wet the brush. And then here with wet. I think that when it's dry, it's a bit more natural, and wet, it's a bit more intense. But that being said, it's not like a super dark color, so I think I prefer it wet. I just went ahead and put on more Fix Plus on the brush, and I'm just going to apply some of the wet shadow on this eye here. Then using a clean blending brush, I'm just buffing this out a little bit. And then I'm just taking a bigger blending brush and just helping to just buff this whole eye out. Honestly, this color is so pretty. This was my favorite one. This was the one that I knew I was gonna get. I did the poll on Instagram because I wanted to know what else, like what other colors you guys wanted me to pick up, but I knew that this was the one that I was gonna get for sure. Honestly, the hard part was not getting all of them. The shades Elephant and Rhinoceros were kind of similar. I think Rhinoceros maybe was more green. I'm not sure. They were very similar, but both very pretty. So that one was a very difficult choice. I think Cheetah was the one that's like a light champagne color. It's beautiful, but I have a lot of light champagne colors, so I guess I was looking for something new. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and experiment a little bit. I'm gonna go into Elephant. This one is described as a shimmering taupe gray. I'm gonna go ahead and use this as an eyeliner on the bottom. So using a small pencil brush, I'm gonna go ahead and wet this one as well to trace underneath. I can't wait to create a smoky eye with a shade called Elephant. I think it's gonna be perfect. And then taking just a little bit of Elephant in the outer corner here. I'm impressed with how dark I can make this. I thought it was going to be like more light, like a gray, because when you see it here, it kind of looks a bit lighter, but as you can see, wetting it makes a big difference. So I really want to use this last shade called Lion. It's like a golden copper color, but I'm not exactly sure it'll go with the look, so I'm going to hold off on this one and use it in the next video. I'm just going to go ahead and top off the look with a bit of mascara. This is the NARS Climax mascara. And then for the lip, I'm going to go ahead and use the Rouge Coco Flash number 82 Live or Live, just as like a nice little nudie pink for the look. Alright guys, there you guys go. This is the finished look. I think these eyeshadows are so pretty. First of all, they're pretty in the packaging. I love the black and white logo, the box, the packaging itself is very beautiful. This color described as a dusky lilac is so pretty. It's definitely not a shade that I have in my collection, so I'm very happy to pick it up, as well as the elephant color, which is like that taupey color. What is it described as? Shimmering taupe gray, and then of course lion, that like golden copper color, which will be in the next video. Overall, all the products that I've tested out today are just really nice in texture and quality. They apply really well. They're just really beautiful. I'm so happy that I picked up this collection. I was impatiently waiting for it, and I was so worried that the colors would sell out in store, but I was very happy that I actually went before the sale date and actually reserved a few items ahead, so that way I could, you know, make sure that I got the colors that I wanted. But these ones are so pretty, and they are quite shimmery, but they're not like a glitter chunk. They're just like really pretty and luminescent, which makes sense because they are described as a luminescent eye shade, so it's quite accurate to its description. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think of today's video. What do you think of the collection? What do you think of the colors? Which shades have you picked up or are planning on picking up? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. I know a lot of you did pick up items with the Saks pre-sale, so please let us know if you've received your items already, because, you know, I've never done a pre-sale before online. I just wasn't sure if the items would actually arrive earlier than if I just went in store, so feel free to let us know. So I think this is all I have for you guys for today. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.